everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Jill and today I'm going to be doing my July/August book haul. So let's get started. Long time no see, guys. I feel like I haven't been posting at all because I've just been so busy and stuff, but I finally have my haul. If you guys noticed, I didn't actually do a July book haul just because I did not get enough books in July for it to justify a whole haul video, and I actually did not get a lot of books in August either, so this is going to be a fairly short little book haul, but I did get some books and I just wanted to show them to you guys. So yeah, let's just get into the ones that I got in July and then the more recent ones that I have acquired. Yeah. So starting off with the two arcs that I got in July. Again, if you guys are unaware, I write reviews for my local bookstore, and so I get arcs for them. This video is not sponsored by anyone, anything at all like that. Anyway, so I got Perfect by Cecilia Ahern. This is the sequel to Flawed, which I read actually a few months ago, and I really loved it. I was not expecting to like it. It's basically a dystopian book in this world where you know, everyone is a certain way, like this ideal person, and if you go outside of that, if you break the rules or anything, you get branded as flawed and you have to have like an F on you, and it's just not good stuff and bad things happen to you. And that sounds probably pretty generic because I thought it was pretty generic, but I read the book and I really loved it. I really love the characters and I was so excited that I was able to pick this up so that I can read it and know actually what happens. This book comes out April 2017, so that is a very long way away, but I got my hands on it and I'm super excited. So yeah, I also really love like the floppiness of this book is just so wonderful. And next up is probably the book out of all these that I am most excited for because I gave a little preview of this book in one of my other videos. I forget which one it was, but I actually ended up getting History Is All You Left Me by Adam Silvera. If you guys don't know, which would be crazy if you don't know, I actually just recently read More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera and absolutely fell head over heels in love with it. I loved it so much, and I actually, after I finished that book, I was offered this arc from one of the booksellers at my bookstore, and I was just so excited because I love Adam. I follow him on all the social medias. I love him so much. I don't know, I just, you don't know my love for Adam Silvera, okay? I think he's just the bomb. Anyway, so I got this book. I actually sort of forget what this book is about. I know this book is supposed to be really sad. I don't really want to know a lot of what it's about because I want to go into it blind, and I'm so thankful that I was able to get this arc because it comes out in January 2017 and I don't think I could wait that long for it. So yeah, actually the whole reason why I picked up More Happy Than Not is because the synopsis for this sounded really cool. So I picked up More Happy Than Not and it was my favorite book that I read so far this year. So yeah, I'm so excited for this book. I guess I'll just read the short tiny little thing on there. So it says, when Theo drowned, Griffin's heart shattered. Even after Theo went off to college and started dating someone else, Griffin believed they would still end up together. Now, reeling from grief and worsening OCD, Griffin embarks on a dangerous relationship with Theo's boyfriend and revisits his past and the truths he fought to keep hidden. It just sounds wonderful, guys. I'm so excited, man. Next up is another book that I sort of mentioned in some of my previous videos, and that is The Fellowship of the Ring by J.R.R. Tolkien. I started this book and I have not made any progress on it. Once again, I've been busy, so I still have gotten to page like 2. I haven't read Lord of the Rings yet. I haven't watched the movie. I've read The Hobbit, but I just want to read Lord of the Rings because I feel like a terrible book person for not having read The Lord of the Rings. So hopefully September this will happen. Hopefully. Maybe not. Hopefully. Next up, I got The Scorpion Rules by Erin Bow. Again, if you saw my June/mid-July book haul, I hauled this book, I hauled the arc of the sequel to this book, and I was talking about how I had no idea I had no idea that the book was the sequel, and I was really upset that now I have a sequel to the book that I hadn't gotten the original of, and I found a used copy of the first book, and I was so excited I picked it up, and it's in hardcover, and it was only a couple bucks. It was wonderful. So now I have this and an arc of the sequel. As much as I can, I got these books like 2 months ago, and I've kind of forgotten what they're about, but let's see. Greta is a duchess and crown princess and a hostage of peace. This is how the game is played. If you want to rule, you must give one of your children as a hostage, go to war, and your hostage dies. Greta will be free if she can survive until her 18th birthday. Until then, she lives in the precepture school with the daughters and sons of the world's leaders. Like them, she is taught to obey the machines that control their lives. Like them, she is prepared to die with dignity if she must. But everything changes when a new hostage arrives. Elion is a boy who refuses to play by the rules, a boy who defies everything Greta has been taught, and he opens Greta's eyes to the brutality of the system they live under and to her own power. Blah blah blah. Sounds like a political intrigue book. I know it also has a bunch of technological sci-fi-ish kind of stuff, so I'm excited for this, and hopefully I like it because I have an arc of the sequel. Next up, I picked up My Lady Jane by Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jodie Meadows. This book has been going around BookTube. It sort of lost its steam a little bit, but I know that this is a sort of telling of Lady Jane Grey, who was one of Henry VIII's multiple wives that he had, and it follows 3 different perspectives. It follows Lady Jane Grey, King Edward, and also, what is it? And Gifford, and it just sounds like hilarious. It reminds me a lot, like the summary and like the sarcasm kind of thing. It reminds me of a lot of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That might be completely off. I haven't read this book yet, but just the humor of it just sounds like that. And I know lots of people say you have to be in a certain mood to read this book, because I guess it's just really funny, and it sort of makes fun of political Britain stuff apparently, so I'm really excited. I read like the first little prologue bit, and I laughed so many times, so I'm hopefully gonna pick this up soon because I sort of need the laughter, you know. And next up is a book that you guys are probably all familiar with, and that is This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. I actually haven't hauled this book yet, even though I've talked about this book so much on my channel because I did a read along with Rayanne from Reading Rayanne's on there. If you want to go see that read along and the update videos and the vlogging footage of that, go check them out. They are on my channel. Anyway, so this book is, so obviously I already read this book, and this book follows 2 characters. It follows Kate and August is a monster and Kate is a human, and it's in this world where there's 3 different kinds of monsters, and they sort of do different things, and the 2 different sides are, there's a treaty, and the treaty's about to be broken, and it's just crazy stuff happens. It was really good. Go watch my review of it if you want to know more about it. So yeah. And now into the 3 books that I got in August. Again, like I said, not a lot, but some. The first thing I want to talk about is actually my birthday was in August, and Rayanne from Reading Rayanne was kind enough and lovely enough to actually send me a birthday gift. She was the only person to do that, and just thank you so much, Rayanne. It just meant the world to me, and I hope you know that. Anyway, so she actually sent me Inkheart by Cornelia Funk, and okay, I have a whole story that goes along with this book. Okay, so I have read this book before. Unfortunately, I have read this book before, but I actually got rid of my copy of the books because I just needed more room, and this book is one of my favorite books from childhood. I read it so many times, and it just broke my heart when I decided to get rid of it. And so opening this in the mail just made my entire day, because now I can read it again, and like I said, it's one of my favorite books from childhood. It follows a girl named Maggie. I thought her name was Maggie. I don't know why. Follows this girl named Maggie, and her father basically reads out loud, and the stories come to life, and they go into books, and it's just a book lover's dream book. This is a middle reader book. It's not YA, but I was just, thank you so much, Rayanne. It just made my life to have this book again, because I just love it so much, and I just love the story, and hopefully I can give it a reread sometime soon, because like I said, it's one of my classics from childhood. So yeah. And next up is actually the book that I got from my Owl Crate box. If you want to go see me unbox the August Owl Crate, I will link that down below. But that is P.S. I Like You by Casey West, and I'm interested to see where this book goes. I know it's about like writing stuff. I just read this summary, and I've already forgotten what it's about. It's about this girl when she scribbles song lyrics on her desk, and when she comes back the next day, the lyrics are finished. Basically, that leads to an anonymous sort of pen pal thing, and you don't really know who the pen pal is, and basically that's as much as I can gather. It's a beautiful book. It's so pretty, and I'm excited to give it a try, even though these kind of books are normally not my thing, but you know what? We'll see how it goes. And the final book that I finally got was Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, and I actually got this book not expecting it to be my book club book, but it is my book club book for September, which was just awesome. I bought this book and then the next day I found out that they actually picked this to be the next book club book. I finally got this. I was holding off reading it because I know lots of people did not like it, but recently I've been seeing so many wonderful reviews for it that I was like, I just gotta give this a try. I just have to give it a try. So anyway, so I got the first book and hopefully I like it. I know that it's in this, it's in the society where the people are separated by blood. There are red bloods and silver bloods, and the reds are the lower people and the silver are the royalty higher people, and it follows this girl named Mare, and she lives in the like hierarchy, but her blood is red, I think. Anyway, so I'm excited to get into this series. Like I said, lots of mixed reviews I've been hearing, but I just want to form my own opinion about it, so we will see. So there you have it. That was my July/August book haul. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Please give it a like if you did, and comment down below any books that you are excited to come out in September. Empire of Storms, am I right? I had no idea that Empire of Storms was coming out in like 4 days. It's coming out and I'm freaking out because I still haven't read Heir of Fire, Queen of Shadows yet. But Empire Storms, right? Yeah. Anyway, subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Makes my heart happy. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!